Okay, let's jump right into how we can chat with our documents using the Open WebUI document feature. Now, just a heads up, this is a follow-up to my previous video on Open WebUI. So if you haven't already set up Open WebUI and Ollama on your computer, check out the videos down in the description. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I'm back and I've got the Open WebUI application pulled up where we are going to set up document chat. Now, the model that I'm going to be using in this example is going to be the Llama 3 instruct model. You can use whatever model you want. I like to use the Llama 3 model. So that's the model what we're going to use here. And in this example, we're going to pretend we're a recruiter and we need to answer questions about a candidate's resume. But before we get started, let's go over to the prompt section. And this is what we're going to use to set up prompts that we want to feed to our underlying model to help guide it in the questions it answers. Now, what I'm going to do here is click the plus sign here, and I am going to name this prompt here resume reviewer, and the command is going to be resume-reviewer. And with the command here, you'll be able to use this as a shortcut when communicating with the model. And I'll show you how to do that once we start chatting with our document. And the next thing we have to do here is enter a prompt content. And this is going to be the prompt that we give to the model to steer it down a certain path here. And you can see here, I say you're a recruiter at a large technology company. Your job is to review resumes of candidates to determine if they would be a great fit for the different job roles, right? And then the last thing that I added down here, you'll be given a $2,500 bonus for every candidate that is hired successfully. So there's been some research that shows that if you offer a large language model some type of reward, sometimes it will perform better for you. So this is just kind of anecdotal evidence that people are seeing from these large language models. So that's why I added that there. Now that we've added our prompt here, we've given it a title, we've given it its command, and we've given it its prompt content, we can just click save and create. And you can see we have the resume reviewer prompt here that we can use when chatting with our underlying model using the Open WebUI interface. So now that we've created our prompt, let's jump back over into our chat window. So I am going to go up here and click new chat. Now that we're at the new chat window here, I can actually go to the bottom and go into the chat window and type / and you can see the custom prompt that I created when we were creating the prompts there called resume reviewer. And if I select that prompt, it will automatically populate the prompt for me in the chatbot. And this cuts down on recreating the same prompts over and over again. And I can go here and simply click send message. But before we do that, let's actually upload a document so that we can chat with it. So what I'm going to do is go over here to documents and click on that here. And I have not uploaded any documents here into the Open WebUI. What I am going to do is go here and click the plus button here. And I'm going to be presented here with a dialog so that I can select documents to upload. I'm going to go ahead and click that there. And again, I'm a recruiter, so I'm going to select a single resume here, and this is going to be my resume with some minor changes for privacy reasons, and I am going to upload that as a Word doc. Now, you can upload any type of document that you want. It could be a text doc, a Word doc, a PDF doc. I'm just going to use this Word doc here, and I am going to select open. And then the other thing I'm going to do is give it a tag. So if I'm uploading lots of documents, say hundreds of documents, I'm probably going to want them organized in a certain manner. I'm just going to call this resumes here, and it will create a resume collection so that when I'm asking questions, if I use this tag in my prompt, it will key in on only documents with this tag here. Now I am going to click save, and we can see I have my resume pulled up here. So next thing I'm going to do is just open up the resume so you all can get an idea about the content in here. So when we're asking questions, you can see that it's actually replying in an accurate manner. So I'll be right back. Okay, I got my resume pulled up that I uploaded to the Open WebUI, and you can see brief summary here. You can see my current role that I have here. Of course, I changed things like name, phone number, email for privacy reasons. You can see my current role here is Solutions Architect Manager, focusing on security and AI. Past role here at AWS, and then the other roles they're actual roles that I've held, but I just changed the name of the companies for privacy reasons. And then you can scroll further down to the bottom, and you can see education, certifications, and technical skills. So what we'll do is ask the underlying model questions that relate to this document and see how good is it at pulling out the answers for us. All right, let's jump back over to Open WebUI now that we've looked at the document. Okay, I've got a new chat window pulled up here where we can start asking questions about the document. that was uploaded. So before we get started, I do want to call out that I am using the Llama 3 Instruct model here. If you have other models that you want to use, feel free to use those, but I like to use the Llama 3 model. So let's go to the bottom here, and in the chat window here, let's type in /. The / is the shortcut that allows us to pull up all our custom prompts that we've created. And in this example, we've only created one, which is the resume reviewer. And I'm going to go ahead and select that custom prompt. And you can see it automatically populates that in the chat window for us. So let's go ahead and send that to the model here and see what we get back. And it says, I'm excited to dive into some resumes and find the perfect candidates for our company's open roles. So the model now knows the direction it should take when answering questions for us, but we still need to give it access to the underlying documents that we've uploaded. So what I'm going to do is go back down to the chat window and enter the #, which is another shortcut, which gives us access to our backend collections where our documents are being stored in a backend vector store. Of course, we could select all documents, but we don't want to in this situation. In a real world scenario, you may have hundreds or thousands of documents uploaded, and you probably don't want to target all those documents. In this scenario here, we are a fictitious recruiter, so we're going to only want to focus on resumes or documents that have been tagged with the resumes tag. Of course, you could also select a single document. We're not going to do that. So let's go ahead and select resumes, and we can see that this collection is now attached to this chat prompt here. The first question I'm going to ask is, can you tell me people that would be a good fit for a cloud architect role? And it should take into account this collection has been attached to the prompt. Now I'm going to send that over to the model and see what we get back here. And it says, based on the context, I'd say Joe Smith is an excellent candidate for a cloud architect position, and here's why. And it breaks down all the reasons why it came up with this particular candidate here. It calls out cloud experience, certification, leadership skills, and cloud migration experience here. So let's ask it one more question here. Let's say, can you tell me what programming languages he knows, list them in detail in a bulleted list, and see what we get back. All right, and so it calls out that I know C#, JavaScript, Python, Ruby, Angular, and then it calls out some other things here. So it did a pretty good job at summarizing the answer to that question. Now let's continue to ask it question and see how deep we can go. So I'm going to get a little more specific here. What relational and NoSQL database technologies does he have experience with, and see what it gives me back here. And it calls out SQL Server, Postgres, and then it calls out DynamoDB and MongoDB. So we can see Open WebUI's RAG-based document chat feature works pretty well when answering questions about documents that we have uploaded here. Now, if you like the content, hit like and subscribe. I put content like this out on a weekly basis. Also, if you're wondering how could I go about building my very own chatbot from the ground up using open source solutions, feel free to check out one of the videos that are up on the screen. Thanks for hanging out with me, and see you in the next video.